Hi students, welcome to Pallavi Maths Hub. In this video, I am discussing about class 10th chapter 1 arithmetic progression, and this is part 2 video. In part 1 video, I discussed about arithmetic progression mind map. In this video, I am discussing about exercise 1.1. Before that, what is the meaning of arithmetic progression? Quickly I will revise this one. Consider 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 continuous goes to. Now, first term, consider A1, next A2, A3, A4, and this one is A5. Okay. Now find out the difference. First group this one, next, like this. Okay. Now find out D1, common difference. D1 is equals to A2 minus A1. A2 is 4 minus 2, which is equals to 2. Similarly, this one is D1. Okay. Next, D2. D2 is equals to A3 minus A2. A3 is 6 minus 4, which is equals to 2. Similarly, find out D3. This one is D3. You need to find out. D3 is equals to A4 minus A3. A4 minus A3. A4 is 8 minus 6, which is equals to 2. Its common difference is same. Then you can say these numbers are AP. It forms an AP. It forms an AP. If the common difference is same, then you can say it's an AP. For minus term, I will give one more example. Minus 1, minus 3, minus 5, minus 7, continuous. Okay. First number, A1, A2, A3, and this one is A4. Now find out common difference, D1. So D1 is equals to A2 minus A1. A2 is minus 3, minus A1 is minus 1, which is equals to minus 3, minus into minus plus 1, which is equals to minus 2. Similarly, find D2. D2 is equals to A3 minus this one. D2 is equals to A3 minus A2. A3 is minus 5, minus half, A2 is minus 3. Minus 5, minus into minus plus 3, which is equals to minus 2. Its difference is same. Then it forms an AP. So if the common difference is not same, then it is not an AP. Now go for exercise sums. First sum. In which of the following situation does the list of numbers involved make an arithmetic progression? Make an arithmetic progression and why? Okay. List of numbers the given involved makes an arithmetic progression or not. You need to check this one. What is the question? First question. The taxi fare after each kilometer when the fare is 15 rupees for the first kilometer and rupees 8 for additional kilometer. Okay. This is the starting point. You need to travel only 1 kilometer. 1 kilometer. What is the taxi fare? Taxi fare is 15 rupees. Okay, I will write RS. Okay, 15 rupees. You need to travel 2 kilometers. Okay, you need to pay extra 8 rupees. Means 15 plus 8. Understood? For first kilometer, taxi fare is 15 rupees. For second kilometer, okay, if you travel 2 kilometers, then you need to pay 15 plus 8 rupees extra, which is equals to 23. Again, if you need to travel 3 kilometers, you need to pay extra again 8 rupees. So for third kilometer, 15 plus 8 plus 8, which is equals to 31. Now you need to check it is an arithmetic progression. It is an arithmetic progression or not. Now write number of terms 15, 23, 31 goes up to infinity. So now consider this one as A1, this one as A2, this one as A3. Now find out the common difference, G1. Find out D1. G1 is equals to A2 minus A1. A2 is 23 minus A1 is 15, which is equals to 8. Similarly, find G2. G2 is equals to A3 minus A2. G2 is equals to A3 minus A2. The value of A3 is 31 minus A2 is 23, which is equals to 8. Yes, D1 is equals to D2. You are getting common difference is same. If the common difference is same, then it is an AP. If the common difference is not equal, then it is not an AP. Now go for second sum. The amount of air present in a cylinder when the vacuum pump removes, here I skipped 1/4. 1/4 of the air remaining in the cylinder at a time. What is the question? Vacuum pump is, cylinder is there. I don't know how much air present in this one. Okay, so consider, let the amount of air present is equals to V. Okay, I don't know how much is there. I will consider V. Okay, air is equals to V. So by using vacuum pump, they removes 1/4 of the air. Means they removes this one, 1/4. So for first time, the total is equals to V. In V minus how much they are removing? 1/4 times of the total air present in the cylinder. So total air present in the cylinder is equals to V. So now take the LCM. LCM is 4. 4V minus V, which is equals to 3V/4. Next step. Again, only 3/4 here. 3V/4 air is present. For second time, in 3V/4, again, they are removing 1/4. They are removing 1/4. So air remaining is 3V divided by 4 minus 1/4 times of the air present in the cylinder. Air present in the cylinder is 3V/4. Is it right? So now again 3V/4 minus 3V, simplify this one, 4 4s are 16. Now take the LCM. LCM is 16. Here 12V minus 3V is equals to 9V/16. Again in next step, it's okay. Now again here how much air is present? 9V/16. In this again they are removing 1/4. Okay, it will continuous goes. Now write down V1, otherwise I will consider V. Second 3V/4. Third is 9V/16. So this one is A1. Change the color. This one is A1, A2, and this one is A3. It goes. Now find out G1. G1 is equals to A2 minus A1. The value of A2 is 3V/4 minus A1 is V. Now take the LCM. LCM is 4. Here 3V minus 4V, which is equals to minus V/4. Now find out G2. G2 is equals to A3 minus A2. The value of A3 is 9V/16 minus A2 is 3V/4. Take the LCM. LCM is 16. Here 9V minus 9v minus 12v, which is equals to minus 3v by 16. So this is D2 and D1 not equals to D2. So this is not an AP. Understood? If D1 not equals to D2, then it is not an AP. Next sum, the cost of digging a well after every meter of digging when it is cost rupees 150 for the first meter. You look here, this is a well for 1 meter. So this is 1 meter, 2 meters, 3 meters, 4 meters continuous. For 1 meter, how much they are charging? 150 rupees. Okay. Next, and rises by rupees 50. For 1 meter, 150 rupees. For second meter, how much they are rising? 50 rupees. Now for this one, they are increasing 50 rupees. So 150 plus 50, which is equals to 200. For third meter, so here again increasing 50 rupees. So 150 plus 50 plus 50, which is equals to 250. Similarly, for fourth meter, it will again increases 50 rupees. 150 plus 50, for 1 meter 150 plus 50 plus 50 plus 50, which is equals to 300 rupees. Now write it in the order 150, 200, 250, 300 goes up to infinity. Now call this one as A1, this one as A1, A2, A3 and A4. Now find out G1. G1 is equals to A2 minus A1. A2 is 200 minus A1 is 150, which is equals to 50. Now find out G2. G2 is equals to A3 minus A2, which is equals to 250 minus 200, which is equals to 50. Similarly, find out D3. D3 is equals to A4 minus A2. A4 is 300 minus 250, which is equals to 50. Its common difference is same. D1 is equals to D2 is equals to D3. If the common difference is same, then it is an AP. If the common difference is not same, then it is not an AP. Here common difference is same, so it is an AP. Now, fourth question, the amount of money in the account every year when rupees 10,000 is deposited at compound interest at 8% per annum. Here, principal amount is 10,000 rupees. Principal starting. Principal is equals to 10,000 rupees. Okay. Every year, how much they are giving interest? 8% per annum. Okay. For first year, 10,000 plus rate of interest. Okay. Plus rate of interest is equals to how much you need to find out. So 10,000 PTR by 100. Is it right? PTR by 100. I will write it once again. Okay, wait. How we will find out the interest? So PTR by 100. Principal is 10,000 into rate of interest is how much? 8 time is 1 year divided by 100. You will get which is equals to 800 rupees. So 10,000 plus rate of interest is 800 rupees, which is equals to 10,800. For second year, principal amount will become 10,800 plus rate of interest for 10,800. So 10,800 into 8%. 8 divided by 100. 0, 0 get cancelled. So which is equals to 8 for 108 into 8 is equals to 864. 10,800 plus rate of interest is 864, which is equals to 11,664. Now write for first year A1 10,000, next 10,800, next 11,664. It will goes. Okay. So now A1, A2 and A3. Now find out the common difference. Find out D1. D1 is equals to A2 minus A1. The value of A2 is 10,800 minus 10,000, which is equals to 800. Now find out D2. D2 is equals to A3 minus A2. A3 is 11,664 minus A2 is 10,800. So which is equals to 864. So D1 not equals to D2. If D1 not equals to D2, then it is not an AP. I hope all of you understand this one. Next, go for next main. Here, question is, write first 4 terms of an AP when the first term is A and the common difference is D as follows. Here they given the value of A and the value of D. You need to write down first 4 terms. For first 4 terms, general form is A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D. It continues. Okay. You need to write down first 4 terms. Here, first term is, this one is A1. Next term is A2. Next is A3. Next is A4. You need to find out first 4 terms. Now the given, I'm solving first sum. A is equals to 10 and D is equals to 10. Find out A1. A1 is equals to A, which is equals to 10. Next, find out A2. A2 is equals to A plus D. A is 10 plus D is 10, which is equals to 20. Now find out A3. A plus 2D. 10 plus 2 into 10, which is equals to 2 tens are 20. 20 plus 10 is 30. Find out A4. A4 is A plus 3D. Here, the value of A is 10 plus 3 into 10. So, which is equals to 3 tens are 30. 30 plus 10 is 40. So, 10, 20, 30, 40. First 4 terms. Similarly, find second question. A is equals to minus 2. D is equals to 0. First 4 terms. A1 is equals to A, which is equals to 2. A2 is equals to A plus D. A is minus 2. Minus 2 plus 0, which is equals to minus 2. Find out A3. A3 is equals to A plus 2D. A is minus 2 plus 2 into 0. 2 into 0 is 0. So minus 2 plus 0, which is equals to minus 2. Find out A4. A plus 3D. Minus 2 plus 3 into 0. Minus 2 plus 3 into 0 is 0, which is equals to minus 2. So a first term is minus 2, second term is minus 2, third term is minus 2, fourth term is minus 2. Next, third sum, the given a is equals to 4, d is equals to minus 3. You need to find out first four terms. a1 is equals to a, which is equals to 4. Similarly, find a2. a2 is equals to a plus d. A value is 4 plus d value is minus 3, which is equals to 4 plus into minus minus 3, which is equals to 1. Find out a3. a3 is equals to a plus 2d. The value of a is 4 plus 2 into the value of d is minus 3, which is equals to 4 plus into minus minus 6 is equals to minus 2. Next, find out a4. a4 is equals to a plus 3d. The value of a is 4 plus 3 into the value of d is minus 3, which is equals to 4 plus into minus minus 3 3s are 9, which is equals to minus 5. So write it in the order 4 comma 1 comma minus 2 comma minus 5. This is the answer. Next, solve fourth sum. Fourth question is a is equals to minus 1, d is equals to 1 by 2. You need to find out first four terms. Means a1 is equals to a is equals to minus 1. a2 is equals to a plus d. The value of a is minus 1 plus d value is 1 by 2, which is equals to 2 is the LCM. Minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1 by 2. Similarly, find a3. a3 is equals to a plus 2d. The value of a is minus 1 plus 2 into d value is 1 by 2. 2 get cancelled, which is equals to minus 1 plus 1, which is equals to 0. Find out a4. a plus 3d. A value is minus 1 plus 3 into d value is 1 by 2, which is equals to minus 1 plus 3 by 2. Take the LCM. 2 is the LCM. Minus 2 plus 3, which is equals to 1 by 2. Now write it in the order minus 1, comma, minus 1 by 2, comma, 0, comma, 1 by 2. These are the first four terms. Next, find out fifth question. Here a is equals to minus 1.25, d is equals to 0.25. You need to find out first four terms of the AP. a1 is equals to a, which is equals to minus 1.25. Find out a2. a2 is equals to a plus d. A value is minus 1.25 plus 0.25, which is equals to minus 1. Now find out a3. a3 is equals to a plus 2d. A value is minus 1.25 plus 2 into d value is 0.25, which is equals to minus 1.25 plus 0.25 into 2 is 0.5. So which is equals to minus 0.75. Similarly, find a4. a4 is equals to a plus 3d. A value is minus 1.25 plus 3 into d value is 0.25, which is equals to minus 1.25 plus 3 into 0.25 is 0.75, which is equals to minus 0.5. Now write it in the order minus 1.25, comma minus 1, comma minus 0.75, comma minus 0.5. These are the first four terms of an AP. I hope all of you understood. Thank you, students. In upcoming session, I will continue this exercise. Thank you all.